regulates the behavior of groups of people in a society. Tax law is a body of rules that regulates the behavior of taxpayers. It originates from following sources. We have the Constitution, fundamental law of the land. We have the statutes, act of parliament, or law made by legislator or legislature. Case law, we have the judicial president. We have the law textbook. In Nigeria, tax law originates from statutes. The laws also guide tax officer or officials. We have numerous tax laws in Nigeria, namely, we have the Personal Income Tax Law, or Tax Act rather, popularly known as PITA, PITA, is the oldest form of tax law in Nigeria. In 1990, it imposes taxes on trustees, estate families, individuals, partners, and communities. It, in 1993, the Act was amended and it was now Personal Income Tax Act of 1993. There was no amendment until 2004. The law is legislated by the federal government as National House of Assembly. State government lacks power of legislation. The administration of this act is done by the federal and state government. Taxation on employees are administered by the state, except employees in the military and foreign mission, whose taxes are administered by FG and federal government. The Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, employees' taxes are administered by the FCT Tax Authority since 2011. Between 2004 to 2011, federal government collects FCT's employee taxes. Before 2011, president, vice president, governors, and their deputies did not pay taxes. Company Income Tax Act, a law, a tax law that imposes tax on companies' income, excluding those companies in the upstream oil sector. It regulates only public limited firms. The firms act as the same act was imposed in the 1990s, amended in 2004 and 2007. The tax rate is 30% of chargeable income. We have the Petroleum Profit Tax Act. It is the law that imposes taxes on profit of operators of upstream oil firm in Nigeria. It was enacted in 1990 and amended in 2004. The rate is 85% of net profit. We have the value added tax. It was enacted in 1993 and imposed taxes on purchase of goods and services. It was amended in 2004. The VAT rate is 5%. We have the Educational Tax Act. It was enacted in 1990 and amended in 2004. It stipulates the firm should pay 2% of the accessible funds to the government to reform educational sector. This led to the creation of ETS, Educational Trust Fund, and TET Fund. Stamp Duty Act, enacted in 1990 and amended in 2004, which regulates and imposes taxes on documents. We have the Custom Duty Act, enacted in 1990, imposed on imported and manufactured goods in the country. We have the Industrial Development Tax Act, enacted in 1990, which regulates the activities of companies for excluding certain firms from paying tax. It grants tax holiday, good pension. Thank you.